I'll be doing another comparison battle, so to speak, and this one is on two primers that I've used for a long time, one more recently than the others, but I've never compared them next to each other side by side or at the same time. So the first one I'm talking about is Spackle by Laura Geller. I used to talk about this a lot on my page, or my channel I should say, and it's a very like comfortable, almost moisturizing primer. I liked this specifically for some of my drier formulas, so products like Studio Fix Fluid and things like that. It just kind of like acted as a really good base for all my foundations. The more heavy duty, full coverage, a little bit mattifying foundation. So that's why I like this one. And then the other one I thought I would compare next to would be the Nivea one. This is not the bottle, I'll show you the bottle. I just repackaged it into a smaller container. I hated the way the glass was so heavy, it didn't make sense to squeeze it out. I just didn't like it. So anyways, I repackaged it here. So I like to use this one, same reason, for those heavier duty foundations, but I also like the way it made my makeup last. Again, I've never compared these side by side. I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to kind of compare the two to see which one makes sense to buy. The Laura Geller one is not that cheap. It's quite expensive, but I remember getting these at Hot Look when it used to go on sale a lot on there. And then the Nivea Aftershave Balm, you guys know, you get it at the drugstore. It's very inexpensive and you get a ton of products. So let's see how they work. On my left side, this is going to be the Laura Geller, L for left. It has a little bit of like an iridescent color, very it's not similar to the stroke cream, but it has like that's the kind of iridescent I'm talking about, but it doesn't stay the way the stroke cream does. So I'm putting that all on this side of my face. I'm even putting it up here because this is where I get dry. And on my right side of my face, there's no luminosity to this at all. This is the Nivea Aftershave Balm. And it does have a scent. The Laura Geller one does not have a scent. To keep it consistent to what I usually would wear these primers with, I'm going to stick to my Studio Fix Fluid. This one is an NC40. It's a little light for me, but it'll work. I'll put it on the left side for the Laura Geller side. Ooh, I love the way Studio Fix Fluid smells. I kind of want to see like how each of them act as a barrier. Because technically each, like a primer is supposed to be a barrier between your skin and the foundation, so that when your skin naturally breaks down the foundation, there's a barrier there so that the foundation lasts longer / stays true to its own like finish. The only thing I can notice is that the left side, which is the Laura Geller side, it feels stickier, and this side's kind of dry. So I hope that doesn't ruin my contour and stuff. So I will set it though. I'm going to finish my makeup and come back. I finished the makeup look, so I'm not seeing anything unique or different about it. I did add a lot of highlighter, so there's going to be parts of my face where I have to remember where I put the highlighter, which is going to be right in these areas. So I'll try my best to like not use that as my determining factor about which one's better than the other. So, but looking at my face, there's nothing really dramatic at all about either side. I don't really see a difference, quite frankly, and everything applied fine. I was worried that this was going to skip, but I did set everything with some powder, so that may have had an effect on it. I will let you guys know how it wears throughout the day, and I'll be back in a few hours. It's been like 3-ish hours since I last did my makeup, and I'm a little nervous because I did notice a difference that was actually surprising to me. If I'm looking at the oils on my face, this side is definitely less oily than this side. I didn't expect that. For now though, I'm just gonna blot a little bit on my face like I did last time. Well, last time I did it at the end of the night, but I'm just gonna do it right in the areas that tend to get oily. Because this primer is not meant to be like oil, like hold your oils. However, it kind of should, because it's creating a barrier between your foundation and your skin. Everything else though on my face on both sides looks good. Like everything's kept. I'll come back in a few hours. I've had my makeup on for probably a little bit over 8 hours. I just think my pores here are just bigger in general than the ones here, because it just seems that the Laura Geller performed better. My makeup stayed on both sides. There's no big drastic difference in either side. However, I will say that my pores look way bigger on this side, which was the Nivea side, than on this side. And earlier when I did my check-in, the right side of my face was just so much more oily, and right now, I know I powdered my face before, and right now this side is definitely oilier than this side. So the Laura Geller one definitely outperformed the Nivea Aftershave Balm. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm glad that I rediscovered it because this is kind of a big deal. But I really thought that this one was outperforming all my other stuff, so I'm like kind of sad about it. I probably won't be buying the Nivea one again. If we're talking about this particular comparison, the Laura Geller definitely outperformed the Nivea one. So, big difference in price, but it did make a difference. And even right now, you can see like my, the shiny here is not as bad as the shine right here. Hopefully this wear test helped you out, and if you were debating on trying the Nivea one, but you already have another primer in hand, maybe stick to the one that you have, because the Nivea one, for me and my oily skin, made it more oily. Or it just didn't really hold back the oil as much as the other one did. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!